I declare this congregation open. Please be seated. On behalf of all my colleagues, it's a great pleasure to welcome you to the wonderful setting of the Bridgewater Hall here. We're assembled to celebrate the achievements of our students as they graduate from Manchester Metropolitan University. And I call upon the Pro-Vice-Chancellor to make some opening remarks.
High Sheriff, Chancellor, members of the University, graduands and guests, it gives me great pleasure to address you here today. We are here to celebrate the achievements of the class of 2019 in the Faculty of Business and Law, to recognise the achievements and successes of each one of you who is receiving an award here today. This ceremony marks the end of one very important stage in your life and the transition to a new one as a graduate of Manchester Metropolitan University. The Faculty of Business and Law sets out its purpose as that of transforming lives, businesses, and communities. We celebrate here today our graduates' own stories of transformation through their success in their degree programmes. We also acknowledge their contributions to business and to the community. The faculty has a proud heritage in delivering programmes that are rooted firmly in the professional world. And I would like to take this opportunity to highlight some of the examples that indicate the success and the quality of our students, our staff, and our programmes. Technology students have worked on a range of innovative initiatives with our creative, augmented and virtual reality hub, bringing benefits to businesses and to projects through the use of immersive technology. Our students have organised a number of fundraising functions, and through the Events Connect student conference, our events management students had the opportunity to network with leading experts from the industry. Another example of the important industry connections we have is an exclusive partnership with the Manchester Hoteliers Association, which has seen general managers of the region's top hotels mentor our hospitality management students. The academics who have helped you through your journey with us have expertise that is regularly recognised on a global scale. For example, our crowd science experts have conducted analysis at a number of high-profile events, including the marriage of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and some of the world's largest marathons. Our research and knowledge exchange feed back into our programmes, enriching the experiences of our students. These are just some examples of how you, as graduates of this faculty, have developed not only knowledge of and passion for your subject, but also the skills to be powerful communicators, managers, leaders, and business professionals. You are able to present your ideas creatively and convincingly, and many of you have engaged in activities to make a difference in the community or for charity. These skills are life-enhancing and provide you with a solid foundation for a successful life and career. Today is the culmination of an important journey in all of your lives, a journey of self-discovery and of enrichment. We know it has not always been easy, life rarely is. However, you have shown the tenacity and the ability to succeed, and we are all incredibly proud of your achievements. You should be too. We are delighted to have been part of your journey, and we will continue to support you as graduates of Manchester Metropolitan University. And we hope that you will keep in touch as alumni. Today is your day. We celebrate your achievements and wish you every success in the future. Congratulations and well done. It now gives me very great pleasure indeed to call upon Dr. Julie Hardman, Head of the Department of Operations, Technology, Events and Hospitality Management, to present our students.
Chancellor, I present students who've gained awards within the Faculty of Business and Law in presence and in absentia.
By virtue of my authority as Chancellor, I admit those students listed in the programme to the degrees for which they are going to be presented.
Postgraduate Certificate in Learning and Teaching in Higher Education, Jonathan Kettleborough. Doctor of Philosophy, Service Dominant Service Exchange and Mutual Value Creation, a case study from Middle East's telecommunications industry, Faisal Magamis. Master of Science in Business Analytics, Pedro Ifez Agbonlagor. Mohamed Avez Alahu. Kwadwo Opong Bediako. Rennie Black. Gary Cook. Thomas Jordan Mitchell. Phoebe Olesi Muchilwa. Shirley Nayathi. Janika Banefo Onwuka. Sarah Prestbury. Anis Sharia Rahman. Samarendra Singh. Ali Sofian. Loic Villapinte. Pezad Donnet. Postgraduate Certificate in Business Analytics, Derek Mzungu. Master of Arts in International Cultural Arts and Festival Management, Rebecca Jane Vafeas. Master of Arts in International Events Management, Faith Ayukubi. Awarded the Best Overall Student Prize, Leslie Fair. Rachel Hannah Kennedy. Nathan Lamb. Hayley Murray. Lydia Stepniak. Kezia Victoria Tireo. Ayeshna Vinayak. Postgraduate Diploma in International Events Management, Ahmed Samer Kausa. Master of Arts in International Hospitality Management, Yingshu Ye. Master of Science in Logistics and Supply Chain Management, Mohammed Shazad Aslam. Lawrence Stephen Philip Faulkner. Benjamin Hilberath. Wai Lam Lu. James Mitchell. Yusuf Sidiku. Pamela Tucker. Master of Science in Project Management, Laura Adam. Munawar Ahmed. Nadia Celine Almeida da Pina. Fatima Al-Shanki. Stuart Barrett. Samantha Obeya Binney. Siona Evans. Anika Iftikhar. Oh. Zara Kirisi. Anastasia Krasilnikova. Laura Mazzola. Zuhair Fakri Mirza. Charles Olumide Ojo. Nathalie Helena Oshodin. Oh. Christina Radeva. Thomas Ramsey. Amer Salah. Cynthia Olofolakeme Sogunlu. Awarded the Best Overall Student Prize, Elena Spirina. Sophia Taylor McLean. Da Wan. Helen Irene Woodcock. Bachelor of Science in Business Technology, Samad Hamed. Hassan Ali. Hassan Ali. Seema Mariam Begum Ali. Luis Miguel Amaro de Carvalho. Ara Nicole Aquino. Cade Ashik. Mohammed Gassanfa Aslam. Sasha Ralph Bickel. George Brown. Jordan Brian John Collins. Kyle Donnelly. Rahana El Badri. Mustafa Eskin. Daniel Fleurs. Jeffrey Lothar Frey. James Green. Ansar Hamid. Martinique Hamilton. Absal Hussain. Mohammed Rizwan Hussain. Ishenopa Brandon Jaji. Gersharon Kaur. Oliver Major. Nicholas Moretti. Azib Niaz. Kuda Niakanyanga. John Orbison Stevens. Hiren Patel. Shina Mohammed Pirarelli. Hamza Sadeh. Nathan Sangira. Andreas Solomou. Awarded the Departmental Prize for Best Performing Student, Connor White. Matthew Wynne. Bachelor of Science in Business Technology with Placement, Daniel Thomas Bow. Lewis Stephen Hoyle. And that concludes the first part of the awards for the Faculty of Business and Law.
Chancellor, it gives me very great pleasure indeed to call upon Sean Anstey, CBE, to give an address to our students. Councillor Sean Anstey was elected as a councillor for Bowden in 2008, and in 2014 he became the youngest leader in Trafford Council's history. He is a non-executive director of Trafford Housing Trust and Chief Executive Officer of Telecom Infrastructure, ensuring cities, their people and businesses are able to benefit from greater levels of digital connectivity. Sean is a graduate of Manchester Metropolitan from the Business Management Programme. And Sean was formerly Vice President at BNY Mellon.
Well, hi Sheriff, Chancellor, graduands, family, friends and guests. It is a real privilege and honour to be able to share some remarks with you on what is a very special day for everybody in this auditorium. And this is the third year that I've had the complete privilege to be able to share some comments and reflections, and I remain a really proud graduate of Manchester Metropolitan University, and it was 6 years yesterday that as a mature student I graduated where you were today. And I think this is a special time for you because it's the conclusion of a period in time in your life where you have developed knowledge, experienced this city, and I'm sure all it has to offer, and equipped yourselves to either start or progress in your chosen fields. And I think, 6 years ago, if somebody had said to me the opportunity to be able to work for a major international American bank, sort of serving customers in Middle East, Europe and Africa, to be a politician in one of our local authorities, and today to be trying to grow and scale a business, the diversity of the things that you will face over the next year, over the next 2 years, over the next 5 years, over the next 10 years, some of those things you'll be able to control, some of them you won't. But how you respond to them is going to be key to who you are. And you think about this university and what it's enabled you to do. I think Manchester Metropolitan is characterised with a distinctive Mancunian personality, but always with one eye to the wider world. High quality teaching and an ability to ground all of those who interact with this institution, not just with subject knowledge, but with a confidence and an ability to enter into a wider world and overcome the challenges that it presents. And I'm sure it goes without saying that in a changing world where they need to be adaptable, nimble and responsive to ever more complex scenarios and situations, those situations that we can't choose to face in our personal and professional lives, how we respond to them, having the drive and inclination to do so, only helps to lead a sense of achievement, purpose and self-worth. And this institution, in my view, has given you everything you need to be able to do that. I mean, at 32, as I am now, I've been able to have that career in banking and finance, to look at opportunities as they've been presented, and never really allowed a fear of being young or failure to try and get in the way. As a politician, to be able to negotiate a devolution deal for the people of Greater Manchester, to see transport infrastructure built, to see town centres regenerated, the things that really motivate me, and the things that I'm sure you can choose to motivate yourselves as well. You can have whatever opportunities you wish to take. And finally, on this course, to be able to change the country's internet, to make it better, to make sure that cities and economies can grow. And being particularly a graduate from this school, it's great to be able to share this moment with you. And I suppose I just want to finish and say my end point is this. In working as hard as you have to be here today, you have given yourselves the best possible tools to be able to succeed in whatever you choose to do over the next few months and years with your lives. With your determination and the exploitation of those skills, safe in the knowledge that you can, then I know you will do that and you will be as successful as you want to be. So I wish you all the very best with your future, and congratulations on your achievements today. Thank you very much.
It now gives me very great pleasure to call upon Dr. Julie Hardman from the Department of Operations, Technology, Events and Hospitality Management to continue with the presentation of our students.
Chancellor, I present students who've gained awards within the Faculty of Business and Law in presence and in absentia.
By virtue of my authority as Chancellor, I admit those students listed in the programme to the degrees for which they're to be presented.
Bachelor of Arts in Events Management. Awarded the Departmental Prize for Best Performing Student, Vlad Ababe. Caitlin Allen. Amma Anous. Lucy Appleton. Ben Armes. Rihanna Austin. Eleanor Banks. Jack Bates. Jessica Behenna. Sian Rebecca Byrne. Graciela May Benavides. Hayley Bennett. Samantha Joyce Boyd. Katie Bradshaw. Jade Leah Brandreth. Rebecca Louise Britton. Alexandra Ruth Bryden-Smith. Millie Francesca Burdell. Sarah Jane Butterworth. Ione Campbell. Lorna Carpenter. Tyler Carr. Nina Jean Alice Carragher. Harriet Clegg. Emily Jane Connolly. Tamsin Lee Ronayne Cove. Catherine Asher Creighton. Ellie Davis. Alessia de Michel. Chloe Heather Dearden. Alice Dixon. Lauren Doherty. Rachel Drake. Natalie May Eccles. Olivia Rose Rhiannon Farrow. Lucy Field. Imogen Elizabeth Ford. Shannon Govier. Megan Elizabeth Gregory. Natalie Gregson. Sophie Gwilt. Jessica Shannon Hale. Georgia Hallam. Sean Harrell. Sophie Harriet Elizabeth Hart. Colette Hayton. Lauren Grace Hemingway. Alice Grace Hobson. Abigail Giselle Horrocks. Rianne Hull. Macaulay Harry Edward Hutton. Robin May Ingham. Sakina Jodiyawala. Laura Jones. Samantha Kay. Elizabeth Catherine Mary Kenyon. Mia Keogh. Daniela Kirk. Madeleine Lackey. Colby Lee Monk. Sophie Estelle Linton. Martina McCaw. Hannah Martin. Shanella Rosaline McBride. Charlotte McCluskey. Gregor Ewan McPherson. Grace Nelson. Callum Parker. Clarissa Alice Christina Parks. Sarah Louise Parkinson. Andrew Patterson. Daniel Pennington. Emma Palaco. Kelly Louise Pooler. William Poulson. Maisie Poxon. Amy Victoria Pryor. Jamie Rees. Maria Paula Reyes Camino. Amy Riley. Edward Roberts. Finley James Robinson. Thomas Royal. Stephen Simmons. Emma Smith-Porritt. Farhan Spence. Sophie Rahan Spencer. Femku Spragg. Kwandiswa Sukurzi. Monika Zabova. Chloe Ann Thornton. Olivia Faye Tonge. Jasmine Trobe. Wai Shia Vong. Joella Amber Warburton. Sarah Wareham. Charlotte Webster. Carell Williams. Jada Wright Christie. Faye Dearden. Bachelor of Arts in Hospitality Business Management, Tammy Adeleke. Sylvia Asmanite. Boubacar Barry. Jenny Ann Bridges. Awarded the Hospitality Business Challenge winner, Carolina Buhert. Awarded the Hospitality Business Challenge winner, Philip Eckerman. Harry Edward Gordon. Emily Catherine Hartley. Rosie Hilliard. Jordan Hopkins. Sabrina Azar Khan. Ranim Kiami. Daniel Joseph Christoph. Morrigan Lambert. Ryan Lee. Joanna Manuel Rodriguez dos Santos. Emily Maskin. Louis David Matheson. Awarded the Rebecca Little Prize, Rebecca Jean McHugh. Megan Connie Nicole Merritt Jones. Ishmael Mohammed. Awarded the Hospitality Business Challenge winner, Zoe Molyneux. Mariam Nazir. Nicole K. Peratilla. Awarded the Holly Parker Memorial Prize for the Best Performing Student and Hospitality Business Challenge winner, Amy Pollard. Awarded the Future Skills Award, Rocio Elizabeth Quiros Alonso. Sadia Kayum Raja. Kizzy Emma Robinson. Catherine Rostron. Sahar Saeed. Adam James Scragg. Vanda Maria Silva Jallo. Arvinder Singh. Melissa Taylor. Awarded the Chimi Award for Excellence in Service, Tong Beo Vai Tan. Awarded the Luke Farr Memorial Prize, Chow Win. Foundation degree in Events Management, Jennifer Hill. Foundation degree in Travel and Tourism Management, Zainab Mariam Akim. Lucy Cousins. Merem Elatuani. Paula Fonseca. Bachelor of Arts in Combined Honours, Iram Rabani. Master of Science in Multi-Channel Retailing, John Joseph Allen Ellis. Chris Knowles. Postgraduate Diploma in Multi-Channel Retailing, Mohammed Ak. Bachelor of Arts in Combined Honours, Connor Williams. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Blessings Mambwe. Chancellor, that concludes the awards for the Faculty of Business and Law.
Well, the very first thing I want to do is to congratulate all our graduates today. They're obviously a very fine and spirited crowd of people. Well done. You will leave the ceremony with a degree from Manchester Metropolitan University, and you can be very proud of that fact. It's a great achievement. Actually, it's such a great achievement, I think you deserve an extra round of applause. Well done. Now, I can tell that we're approaching the Radisson hour somehow. Now, this is a great occasion today, but it's also a great milestone for everyone here. I mean, not just in the lives of our graduates, but in the lives of families and friends who've joined us in this ceremony, and thank you very much for coming today. It's the completion for these graduates of a great educational journey, and it's therefore obviously a time for celebration, for pride, and for joy. And as Chancellor, this ceremony is one of the highlights of my own year and I feel very proud and very privileged to have been part of it today. You know, it's all about celebration, but it's bound to involve a range of different emotions for those who are graduating. And as I've shaken your hands, I've seen your faces, I've admitted you to your degrees, I've sensed feelings of great pride and great excitement, as well as, I think, a little relief that you've got to this stage, but also, of course, delight, but above all, a sense of hope and anticipation about the future. And I wanted to say a few words about our university and why our graduates matter so much to us. Now, our origins go back to 1824, and for nearly 200 years we've played an essential role in the history of this great city of Manchester and its surrounding region. Our university delivers world-class teaching, informed by the latest research, delivered by practitioners who are leading in their fields, and all at the time shaped by our surroundings, by our place of Manchester. And the impact of what we do literally transforms lives, as we can see, but also society. And it is people who are literally at the heart of the success of this university. So at this point, I want you to join with me in thanking my colleagues for everything that they've done to support you throughout your studies. Without them, I believe, well, actually, it's true, you wouldn't be here. So, colleagues, thank you very much indeed. And I'm sure everyone would like to thank you on their own behalves. Now, as you progress confidently to the next stages of your lives as graduates, you're going to become something else. You're going to become ambassadors for us as well, for our university. And you're going to become something which is equally important, if not more, and that is role models for future students. And I want you to take this very seriously indeed, because for many of you, you've come from families who perhaps didn't expect you to make it to university. There are others younger than you who too won't have that confidence. They may not have that aspiration. And I want you to encourage them. I want you to show what's possible, what you've done, and therefore what they can do in their own lives as well. I want you, in other words, to inspire them as we were inspired by those who came before us. And you're going to join the ranks of more than 300,000 alumni of this university across the world. Wherever your careers take you, you will find friends, and you'll find allies, people who are looking out for you as part of the worldwide Manchester Metropolitan community. Your degrees are going to be respected and they're going to be valued. They symbolize your capability, strengthening your own self-belief and reminding you that you can achieve anything that you set your mind to doing. And you stand, therefore, at the threshold of a very, very exciting future. As a graduate of this university, you're literally ready for anything. And you enter the next stage of your lives equipped not just with knowledge, which is very important, but with a broader range of skills, not just working skills and academic skills, important as they are, but equipped too with attributes of your character, your personality, that are going to set you apart. And in these times of profound change, you're going to be confronted, perhaps, well, certainly more than our generation facing you on this stage, you're going to be confronted with the unexpected, the unpredictable, and many complex challenges which haven't even yet been invented, and some of which will look very good and very exciting, and others will look rather frightening and somewhat daunting. And you're going to need to be resilient. You're going to need to be resourceful and strong, holding true to the values which I hope you've absorbed during your time here at the university. Values of inclusivity, of tolerance, of respect that are absolutely fundamental to any decent society, fundamental to our way of life in this country, and ready to utilize the full complement of your skills that you've developed here in order to play your part and to make your mark on society. Now, I believe that your time at this university has prepared you very well to demonstrate and to deploy these values that you've absorbed, to seize opportunities and indeed to make your contribution to society. You're prepared for the adventure in so many different ways for what lies ahead. Now, some of you might be planning to continue your studies, and if so, good luck, but most of you intend to enter the workforce. If you don't already have one, you'll want and need a job, one that draws on the knowledge and skills that you've acquired here. And that's what I want for you too, a fulfilling next step for each and every one of you. And we're here to continue supporting you in your career progression through, for example, Talent Match, which matches graduate job seekers to vacancies with employers. You'll also have access to our new dedicated early career graduate team in the careers service to provide support and guidance every step of the way. So I urge you, please make use of these resources. They're here for you. Remember that at any time you can call on us for help. You leave us as capable individuals, as people who are curious and inquiring, open to ways that we can do things differently or better in our country, in our society, and in our economy, to give people better lives, a better quality of life for the future. You have the power to realize your dreams. You have the ability to shape society. You have the potential to change the world, quite literally, for the good of all. And whether you remain in Manchester or in the north of England, or head further afield in the country, or indeed around the world, your energy and your flair will ensure that you play a crucial role in creating a bright and prosperous future for us here and for others in other countries and around the world. Now, thinking about this ceremony today prompted me to reflect on my own graduation some decades ago. And I remember feeling very inspired and determined to do my very best, to have the courage to think freely and creatively, to believe in myself, I hope not in an arrogant way, but in a way that makes you feel strong enough to work with others to create a better society and a better world. And now, with the benefit of hindsight, I think on reflection, I would offer you 3 pieces of advice. The first is that whilst a university education marks the end of one phase of learning, it is actually the springboard to the next. And I'd encourage you to invest in your personal and your professional development all the time. Always challenge yourself to be the best that you can be in whatever it is that you're doing. Never make the mistake, in other words, of thinking that your learning journey is complete, because it isn't. And the second is about working with other people. Most great achievements, actually probably all of them, are the result of people working collaboratively together. We don't work in silos. We work in networks. We don't work as individual, separated human beings. We work as part of a complex ecosystem of different people, of different professions, woven together to make a whole. And this requires placing your trust in other people. And don't be afraid to do that. Seek out opportunities to build trust and to break down barriers. By working together, so much more can be achieved, but trust is the cement of that collaboration. And my third reflection is about timing. I've learned that getting the timing right is vital. I haven't always done so successfully in my own life. But sometimes it's better not to react quickly, not to respond in haste immediately, but to pause for thought, to pause to reflect, to just think that little bit extra, that little bit longer about what somebody means when they say what they do, or what some action represents and how you should deal with it. Good judgment and the ability to be reflective are hugely valuable assets. Develop them, please, in yourselves. Recognize them in others and nurture them wherever you find them. And I want to say something else to you which is very important, because whilst today is very much your day, it's your success, let's all of us remember, that this day is a product of one of those great partnerships that I've been talking about. Because in celebrating your achievements, I know that your family and your friends who are gathered above you in the galleries today will have been there for you throughout during the course of your studies. Gaining a degree represents a huge commitment to learning, but it also entails a significant investment of time, of hard work and money, and that too has come not just from yourselves, but from your families and your friends. Your supporters, in other words, are vital members of your team. They deserve recognition for that steadfast support that they've given to you. We owe them a great debt of gratitude. And so I'm going to ask you, if you would, to stand up, turn round, and join me in thanking all the people who are in the galleries above us. Thank you very much indeed. So as we come to the end of this ceremony, I would like to congratulate you once again. On behalf of all my colleagues up here, I wish you happiness and fulfillment as you embark on your next adventure. And we're going to be following you. Don't think you're passing out of here and you're going to be forgotten. You're not. We are going to be following your progress, each and every one of you. And we want to hear about your future successes, of which I know there are going to be very many. Be proud of these successes. Be proud of your achievements. Be confident, please, about your future. And above all, be absolutely passionate about everything you do. Thank you very much indeed.
I declare this congregation closed. May I ask the congregation to please now stand and to remain standing until the procession has left the auditorium.